Shut up and sit down.
Titan Toy Expo.
Join us in Nashville, Tennessee for the Creators Crown Awards. Over $5,000 in cash prizes. Different categories for submission including Best Diorama, Best Original 3D Sculpt, Best Custom Action Figure, and Best Action Figure Photography. Bring your submissions to this year's Titan Toy Expo, October 25th and 26th. Learn more about the event at CreatorsCrownAwards.com.
And welcome, everyone, to the Loose But Complete podcast here on this lovely Wednesday. How y'all doing? Love seeing y'all in the chat. Happy hump day to you. I'm your host, LaserPants, also known as Ryan. I'm joined by this little fella right here. Welcome, Jeremy. How's it going, man? Happy Wednesday to you.
What's up, man? What's going on? It's a good little dance. That's a banger right there, man.
It is a banger. Yeah. Makes me want to spin a dreidel.
Yeah. What's going on with you, man? What's new?
Nothing. Just coming off the heels of that Ryan Ting interview still, like a week and a half later. Jersey Maniac just uploaded not a recap, but like his thoughts on it, like almost like an EFAT, but not live type of thing. And it was good. Yeah, I liked watching Jersey's rant.
That was a good interview. That was a good episode. I was watching the numbers on that. It's doing fantastic numbers.
Crazy, yeah. People like hearing from ex Hasbro employees. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, they do. They do. A little inside baseball. Always kind of helps out with the hobby. To either confirm or deny some of the things that you've been thinking already. It's good to get a little bit of confirmation bias every now and again. But definitely appreciate the inside baseball stuff.
Absolutely. I was surprised. I didn't think it would go this way, but man, the comment section was brutal. Like the comments left for, just angry at Ryan Ting, like, oh, he's still working for the company or he's trying to get his job back. I'm like, I don't know. I think he's just a corporate kind of guy, and that was his experience. And I think he was just relating it to us, but
yeah, there's I don't know. I guess if everybody was expecting him to say something profound about the company, it's never wise to burn a bridge, So and plus, there's so many things happening, in the indie toy scene right now. I'm sure if that's what he continues to want to do, he's going to be able to find a place pretty easily. So
I personally, he kind of alluded to it backstage, but I'm not convinced he'll stay in the toy industry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's a marketer. He could sell Kleenexes. That's what.
Yep.
So toys was just what he was in for the past. I think he was at Hasbro. He said for 13 years.
It's a good run.
It's a pretty damn good run. Yeah.
It's a good run, and from what we know about them, nobody retires from there. So,
yeah, that's kind of the thing. Everyone says you don't
from
retire
another
from Hasbro.
insider. Yeah, from another former Hasbro employee. He's
unless you're Mark Boudreau. Mark Boudreau actually did retire from Hasbro, but he was also hired by Kenner. So he worked on like every Millennium Falcon they did from the first one until the solo movie Falcon, which was
wow.
It was
that's a crazy career.
Nothing against him, but that Millennium Falcon sucked.
Which one? The solo one?
The one from Solo, like that toy. I don't know if you remember it, but it was very simple compared to like the Legacy Falcon they had just done, a few years before. But anyway,
and the Power of the Force 2 one was good to go too. So
that was the Kenner mold.
Yeah.
So let's say what's up to the chat. A lot of hooligans here. What's up, Ken's Toys? How you doing? Got Dave Lane here. It's not coming up though. Dave Lane, bear with me tonight. We have no producer. He is sick. He called off sick about an hour ago, so of course he is fired. So job opening as show producer now.
Nobody retires from Loose But Complete.
That's right. He's going to be on Jersey Maniacs channel doing an interview about his time with 3POA podcast. So
that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that for sure.
Right. What's up, TNT Skate? We got True Star Screamer here. We got Sneaky Figures, whole bunch of people. Maurice Phillips. We got, I said Ken's Toys. Yellow Martian. What's up, man? All the way from
Saudi Arabia. Whoa.
Saudi Arabia. Have you been there?
No.
In your time in the military? You never over there?
I think I flew over it a couple times. But
sure,
I never put boots on ground there.
Yeah. Nothing has ever been done like this, says TNT Skate. I think maybe it has. Hey, look, our buddy Cube Tube is here. What's up, Quentin? Good to see you. I love his entry music. It's perfect. I think it's perfect too.
Mm-hmm.
The best part is that you are in fact not a Hasidic Jew at all.
That's very true.
Yeah, that's the funniest. That's the best part for me. A little Bean Boy calls us boomers. My kid called me a boomer the other day. I'm like, you realize I'm 2 generations after the boomers. Like your grandparents are boomers.
Right.
You little. I won't say it because he's my kid. But.
Well, let me ask you a question. I know there's a lot of different parenting styles out there. I've been, researching it as, Jeffrey's about to turn 3 and we really need to pick one. Have you tried beating him?
All the time.
All the time. And he's still mouthing off. It's crazy.
He's like me. He likes to mouth off,
Mm-hmm. You like to get off with your mouth? I don't know. There was a joke there.
House Endo says when Teen retires, he'll spill the tea. Maybe. I don't know. I just think he is... people get indoctrinated. And this is not a slight to him at all, but people get indoctrinated into these corporate cults. And that's literally what they are. This, when you go to work and they say, hey, welcome to the family.
Yeah.
You're part of this team.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, that's all cult behavior. 100% dictionary definition of a cult. So
right. Especially when it's in an effort to create this family-like organization so that you're more there's a possibility that you'll work longer hours, in that environment instead of going and seeing your actual family. It kind of because it has this kind of like a built-in loyalty thing that's going on there. But that's exactly what cults do. They bring you in with loyalty, and then they advocate for you spending more time with them and separating from the real world and real friends and real family. So yeah. 100% nailed it. It's a weird cult-like culture.
Impossible Pie says, you're fired, Scott. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Scott's fired. Sorry, guys. I mean, I like producer Scott. It was fun while it lasted, but he is fired for not being here. Robert's Infinite Realm says, Bobby burned his bridges and then is now a millionaire. Just saying. Is he?
Yeah, I no idea what his financial standings are. I'm
No.
sure he's doing good, or else he wouldn't be doing it anymore.
I mean, you could have a multi-million-dollar company and not be a
Right.
millionaire.
The company's worth a
Sure.
couple of million. Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
House Hendo says Bobby can design toys though. He can. Like I said, I don't think Ryan Ting will. I mean, he could. I could be totally wrong. Maybe he will stay in the toy industry and relocate to somewhere else.
yeah, I mean, 13 years of marketing experience within that industry. It's it's not a bad thing to have on your resume.
Absolutely. Tarks9, thanks for being a member for 1 month. He has cheers. So cheers.
Cheers to you, friend. Cheers to you. Thank you.
Thanks for being a channel member for 1 month. Channel member, stay tuned for the after show tonight, okay? If you're not a channel member, hit that join button. Please hit the like button.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're on mobile, scroll over. There's a little button that says hype. Click that hype button. You can click it 3 times.
Let's see where we're at right now. I'm looking.
Hype is what?
22 likes. That's it.
71 likes.
71. I guess I'm on a delay. Okay.
Yeah. A little bit. Okay, let's move down here. Does he have a headache? Need that Tylenol.
Well, I think that the likelihood of him being pregnant right now is pretty low. It's never zero, but I'd say it's pretty low.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he may be okay.
Ryan, did you ever change your shirt from yesterday? Yes, this is a different shirt.
You rocking Dixon there? What is that?
Yeah, this is a flannel. Yesterday I was wearing the Seahawk color ones. This one is the on the pocket. It says, I don't know if you can see it, but it says Rancid. This is the Rancid flannel, which I actually looked up to see if I could sell it. It sells for a little bit. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, Dixon flannels. They make them once and then they're done, and then sometimes they go up in value.
Yeah, and I've been getting bombarded by their ad campaign on my Facebook feed here lately, and I'm not sure.
Oh, really?
Why. Yeah, I've
probably
because
you're friends with me.
Could be. Well, friends is a strong word. But
it's the correct word.
I would say acquaintances / associate, but
best friends.
BFF, best freaking friends. Okay.
Okay, let's there it is. That's what I was looking for. Alex Sanchez says Ryan is a millennial. Hi, Jeremy.
Alex Sanchez, what's up?
Jeremy is a millennial as well.
I believe. Well, I think we're both in the elder millennial.
You're born in 82?
I was. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a millennial. Yeah,
and
then
what was the cutoff for Gen X or Gen Z?
Gen X?
Yeah. No, Gen Z.
Gen X, the generation before us.
Yeah,
it's like
that one.
It's like 79, 80.
So we're right there.
Yeah. Yeah, Tyler, he says Ryan doesn't want to insult an ex-employer. It would hurt future job prospects. That's right.
Very true.
I said it on the show. I was like, you're not Bobby Valla. You're not just going to start ripping into your former company and coworkers,
Who do you think you are? Some kind of Robert Valla? Who do you think you are, Ryan Ting?
You a Bobby Lava?
Who?
Okay. Let's move on down here. Can I buy a goddamn 3POA shirt yet? Says Jersey Manic. I really need to get on that. That is the bane of my existence right now. You know what? I have a fourth wall. Okay, I set one up. Let me grab the link. Okay. 1 second. Jeremy, entertain the chat.
So if we're millennials and the cutoff for Gen X was, let's say 79, 80, where does that put Zakane in?
Because he is the greatest generation.
I'm pretty sure he fought the Redcoats in the Revolutionary War. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I think he was there.
Right. He was in his 40s at the time, but he was definitely there.
He barely made the cutoff for the Army.
Let's see here. I need to... how do I go to my site on Fourth Wall? Guys, I don't know how to do this.
Gen X and proud here. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. I guess I missed it by a couple of years, but my memories from growing up in the 80s are still, I got a lot of them. It was definitely a different time back then. Lots of fun. Larry, what's up? Right back at you. Zakanen. Wait, where'd he go? I've been in every war since Chloe let my first wife to drag her to the cave. Marriage was it was so much simpler back then. I bet it was. You had a dowry of 2 saber-toothed tiger pelts.
I probably shouldn't be doing this right now.
I wouldn't, looking at the chat, I wouldn't say the Gen X is particularly old, right? But
no, they're mid 40s to
mid
60?
40s to all the way to 60.
I think so.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Never mind.
I should have the website up now.
And everybody's just roasting Zakanen for being old.
Yes.
Everybody pointing at Zakanen and laugh. Your parents banged a really long time ago, and now you're old. It's totally your fault too.
Yeah, I don't know how this. I don't know what's going on with this fourth wall thing. I don't have a fourth wall. I'll figure this out later.
Okay.
Sorry. We need to move on. So lots of toy news this week, actually, including one today. Did you see the thumbnail that I made? It's really good. You're a Yeti.
I did see the thumbnail. Where did that? I mean, okay, so I know it came from Quentin, but that face that I'm making, like, what is that?
That is from Quentin. You're just like,
I know, but it looks like I just woke up from anesthesia or something.
To me, it looks like just your resting dummy face.
Oh,
Yeah, just it's the greatest. It's the greatest illustration of you ever. Elite Legend says, "Listen, Jeremy, drop a bionic elbow on Laser Shill."
Bam.
We need to start a GoFundMe to get Elite Legend a microphone.
Oh man, I got a DM from him, and he's like, "Hey, listen up, Jammy baby, you got to check out my live stream, baby." And
Yeah.
I was like, brother, I'll be there in the chat. And then I stuck around for 10 seconds when I heard that audio quality, and I had to bounce, brother. I had to go, man.
It was funny last week. We made a good joke out of it, but then this week I was like, I can't do it.
Yeah,
I love you, Hector. I can't do it.
Elite Legend got to get that new audio set up, baby. Got to get that new audio, daddy.
All right. Anyway, the thumbnail I made was great, right? Correct?
Duarte said my ears are still recovering. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I liked it. It's cool. And you made that because of a specific little drop. So some toy news.
I did. Yeah, there was this company called Mezco, and they put out really cool stuff.
Yeah, they're the ones that do all the cloth goods on figures.
Yes, this did not surprise me when I saw the price. Like, I was expecting this because Mezco's regular price now is like $115 for a figure. So they put up a 2-pack at $200, and one of them is a 9-inch tall figure, a 9-incher.
Yeah,
and it's furry.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with all of that so far.
Yeah, Doc Nocturnal and the Case of the Shrieking Yeti. This went up today, $200. That's not the real price though, because you got sales tax, of course. Everyone has sales tax unless you're in 5 states that don't have it. But the shipping came to $38. I understand prices have gone up. It's just, it's painful.
Yeah, that's a little steep.
It's very steep.
Is that is that shipping cost going to factor in as to whether or not you're going to make this purchase or not, or?
It did. It did, or because the decision was made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you did not?
Oh, no, I did. I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Oh, yes, I did.
Okay.
It's a furry Yeti. Okay.
So it didn't really factor in that much. So
I mean, it did for like a couple seconds.
Right. But
one or two.
But then the FOMO took over. Right. And then
I looked at the Yeti and I thought, this is a furry Yeti.
Yeah.
It has light up eyes, Jeremy.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Light up. Okay. You also get Doc Knock and Arctic gear. By the way, Mezco, you think they're going to zig? They zag. Way out of left field. I don't think anyone was thinking, oh, we're going to get an Arctic themed Doc Knock. That's what we're going to get with a Yeti. I don't think anyone thought that. But that's what it was. I was thinking the next Doc Knock would be maybe this new version. He's on a bigger body, right? So the first version on the small body, they did a second version of that in a red suit. So they did Doc Knock on a bigger body. They put him in all black. So I'm thinking the third one, it's just going to be the bigger body in the red suit.
Right.
I was wrong. It's Arctic theme. So I'm looking at my Arctic shelf. My Arctic shelf is the one shelf in here where I combine Classified and Valiverse together. Okay, I got Snow Job, I got the Arctic Steel Brigades, I got the Arctic Bats, and the White Praetorians. Now I'm going to have Doc Knock and a Yeti in there.
That's going to be pretty cool.
It's going to be cool. I mean, this is
Pretty
a,
cool
this is a great design. Look at this. He's got a nice cloak, a nice winter cloak, Jeremy. Okay?
I see it. Yeah.
Do you see it?
I do. With thine own eyes, I do see.
The nice blue accents, blue, like a green, slightly greenish, maybe a little green in there, blue.
Why do you say blue like that?
Blue? Like
Blue?
what? Blue? I like
Blue.
I like to my bees.
Okay. Back to the figure.
It's something that happens when you get slightly husky.
It messes with your enunciation.
Blue blubber.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
Robert Diaz took the words right out of my mouth. You're my boy, Blue.
You're my boy, Blue. What's up, Robert? He can drive the Snowcat. I didn't get the Snowcat.
Oh,
You know.
God, no. No.
I saw it in person, Jeremy. It was very nice.
I think it's bigger than a lot of people.
It's bigger than the
anticipated
hiss.
Yeah, but no. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. I've backed HasLabs before, but that was too far for me, man.
Blood clot. House Endo says I was a Rasta in a previous life.
Oh,
Yeah. Blood clot. But yeah. You put the batteries in the head, eyes, and he has like a third eye. But it lights up and it looks cool. Look at those tusks. And this is real fur. Look at that fur.
Oh, yeah, from is it actual Yeti fur?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Well, I mean, we all know Yetis don't truly exist in this dimension. We know that.
In this
It's science. In this
Right.
dimension.
but the interdimensional Yetis.
Right. But I mean, Mezco has a mink farm. This is actual real mink fur.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Be careful opening this. You might have someone from Greenpeace throw a bucket of paint on you.
Oh man, that happened to me at a concert one time when I was buying a burger.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Did that really happen?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't paint, but they had super soakers. It was like I was at a Radiohead concert and PETA was there, and they had these like squirt gun bottles or something like that, and they were like squirting people that were buying burgers and calling us killers and stuff. It was
So what
really
happened?
interesting.
What'd you do with the bodies?
Yeah, I was there for the show, and my food did not get wet, so I was fine, whatever. Plus, it was in the Texas summer, so it's like 105 degrees, and I didn't mind a little spritzer, So I was just fine with it.
Duarte says, "Wait till they see my snow mammoth." Ooh. Very nice. Matt Hatter is here. He says, "How I know." Did he say something earlier? That he says tisk tisk.
Tisk tisk.
I like furries. Oh, I'm missing a whole conversation. Why are you talking about this? I already made a video. Your video wasn't good.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, that's precisely why things like this have to happen. If you put out low quality content, then other people are going to have to pick up the slack. It's just, I mean, just come on. We shouldn't even have to have this discussion right now, man.
Let's see. Oh, we got a member chat from Eric Alfred Abel. Thanks for being a member for 25 months, Eric.
Outstanding. Thank you.
He says, this Arctic Doc Knock got me. The Yeti and that mask got me. F you, Mezco.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out I hate buy too. Eric, did you swear off Mezco's? He says, Matt Hatter says, oh. But yeah. I mean, what do you think of Doc Knock? Is this in your wheelhouse at all? If it was,
No, it's not only not only outside of my wheelhouse. It's on an entire different continent in someone else's wheelhouse. I'm so far removed from needing any of this stuff. I wish I could be as excited about this as you are. I really do, but I
you don't like
I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just not my thing. I can see why it is. I'm not, it's like I'm not dissing what you like. I can see why you would like it, right? But it's just it's not for me, man.
So no original IPs for you. Just you want to buy the same stuff you bought before.
Original IPs. I have tons of original IPs.
Like what?
I have a very large
7.
Action Force collection.
Okay, that's one.
What do you mean name 7? That's so
name
weird.
7.
No, you just said you don't like other IPs, and so I said, "Oh yeah, well I've got some other IPs." Get out of here, Ryan. Right. I'm not here to
prove it.
I'm not here to pass your litmus test, Ryan.
Yeah, no, this is great. I love the mask, man. It's almost got like a robotic look to it. It's very cool. I need to see the breakdown of all the stuff you get with it, which I haven't even looked at yet. I just bought it.
It just kind of looks like a winter Taskmaster to me.
Holy crap! But this is still in. Yeah, he's got a skull face. This is still in stock. You can still get this. Probably because of the price point. Oh my God, Jeremy, would you look at that? No, you know what this reminds me of?
Your mom's bush.
No.
Because it's very large and gray.
Oh God, no. Hold on, let me look this up. So about, I don't know, 20 years ago, there was some like promotional materials. Now, of course, now I can't find it. It should be on page 1 of Google when I Google it, and it's not. What the hell? Oh. Anyway, so like 25 years ago, somewhere around there, the Beastie Boys put out a 3-pack of 12-inch Beastie Boys action figures. It came in a sardine can with the engineer outfits. You could swap it out for their regular clothes, right?
Cool.
They were like Mego dolls. There was like promotional shots of these figures in a freezer with a Yeti that looked a lot like this. Like a big Yeti toy. And I was like, that's so cool. Now that figure set was $700. Like, 25 years ago, I wasn't spending $700 on 3 action figures.
It was $700 at
$700. Now, it was very expensive because it all went to charity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was for the Milarepa Fund, something with Free Tibet. I don't know, something. Apparently, Tibet wasn't free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very tumultuous past.
Mad Hatter says, let's form a rap group. Okay.
But we only do clean Will Smith raps, though. Right? So, no cussing, nothing that could be alluded to being violent, just clean Will Smith type raps. That's all we can do.
Does he still do that? He does rap, doesn't he? He came back. He's on a comeback tour.
He's on a tour. Like the promotions for the tour, I guess when they were trying to use screenshots of the crowd, it was just horrible monster face AI.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Yes, it rings a bell.
Yeah. So yeah. He's listen, 30 years ago, he was more than that now. Jeez. He was not a horrible rapper. Like, he was good. He was good, man. Yeah. Him and Jazzy J were a good match.
Yeah.
They were cool.
I don't care what you say. Summertime was a banger.
Summertime was good. Yeah. My favorite one was Men in Black, though. That was my favorite.
That was on the way down.
Yeah.
I think he peaked at summertime. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Snowshoes. Now do you want it?
No, I don't. I've got Snow Job from Classified, so
but these are blue.
Yeah. I've got the winter motif stuff down. So I'm good. I'm good. Plus, at
Will Smith,
$200, I can see too from watching the chat that price point with that shipping seems to be a pretty big determining factor for a lot of people. I see a lot of nopes.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if these people that are saying nopes are Mezco enthusiasts that are just saying no to this price point now,
So
or
I've seen both. I've seen people that I know love Mezco, and they're like, can't pull the trigger on this one. And then I've seen people who like I think Eric swore Mezco off, and he's like, yeah, they got me on this one. So
okay.
I've seen both sides of it. This one, I mean, this got me. This is, by the way, did I say this is 9 inches tall? This Yeti is 9 inches tall, 3 face sculpts, light up eyes. Okay, real fur. Mm-hmm. Zakana says I'm highly irresponsible with money and bought a frog from Mezco, but passed on this. That frog was half the price of this set. It was a lot. Will's Jada toys getting passed around, says Nico.
Jesus.
Get it?
Yeah, I get it. You can get slapped for saying something like that.
Yeah.
Not by me. I'm not threatening violence to anyone.
No. Will Smith is going to come to your house and slap your face.
But
Doc Knock looks a little light on weapons. Honestly, now that I look at it, but
what kind of Ryan is that a 45?
No, this is a made up space, sci-fi weapon. It's not, it's not a 45.
Sorry, we were backstage talking about a very
sorry. Inside joke. We're not saying we're not.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
I don't want to wake up and look at someone wearing a skin suit of me. It does look like the Yeti from the Matterhorn. You're right. Mad Hatter, this Disney adult. He goes to Disneyland and wears Mickey ears.
I've done that before. I was 7, but I've done it before.
Okay, that's fine. You can be 7. Yeah. All right. And then there it is. There is more. Look, there's ice axes, ice picks.
Oh, there's a cool trap there too.
Entrenching tool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's the grapple claw, the rifle. There's dude, the bear trap. Look at that.
That's what I said. Yeah, look at the trap. It's cool.
This is great. You get lots of stuff and a comic book, a 32-page magazine format comic book. At
32 pages.
That's 10 more than a standard floppy, really.
Yeah, I was about to say at 32 pages, I don't think that's a comic book anymore, is it? It's Anyway, whatever.
It's still a comic book. Yo Joe Jerk says, "What's up, gang? What's up, Jerk? Good to see you, buddy." Oh, look who's here. Producer Scott, welcome. I guess you're on fire now.
I
don't know if he saw the beginning.
We thought you'd been taken in the rapture, Scott.
Yeah. We got Smudge Customs here, becoming a channel member. Thank you, Smudge. Appreciate you. Stay tuned for the after show for channel members only. I'm going to be hanging out with Smudge in a few weeks.
Really? IRL or what?
IRL. I'm hanging out with him and Ayo Frankie. They live about 2 hours from me, but I'm...
Oh, that's what's up. That's cool.
Yeah, making the trek over to where they're at.
Always love the hangs, man. I love the hangs.
Yeah. I mean, $200 is a lot of money.
240. Let's go ahead and...
What is the breaking point? Because we're going to get into something else now, which is also very expensive. Collectors are getting hit hard. These companies want more and more of our money. Our wallets are getting pummeled. Now, this is something I happen to know that you are a big fan of, Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully you'll have more than 3 words to say about this.
Dudes. Clawful. Yeah, from Mondo.
Clawful. Now, this is not... Mondo usually makes 1/6. This is 1/12.
1/12 scale. Sorry, I had a weird conversation with Daniel about these today. But yeah,
is he still around?
Yeah, he's around. I talk to Daniel every day.
They didn't get him yet,
huh?
They didn't get him yet, huh?
No. He hasn't been shot in Baltimore yet. But yeah, so these things are huge. the Mondo says they're in the 112 scale now. I know He-Man comes in at like either just over 7 inches or right at 7 inches. So, but he's huge, so he's supposed to be a bit bigger than everybody else. But Clawful's even bigger than him. So like
Clawful's bigger than He-Man. He-Man's 7 1/4 inches. So
to me, okay.
Is He-Man supposed to be 7'2"? I don't think he is.
Well, it's
7'3".
It depends on the iteration of him. He's kind of like Hulk, in some versions
He-Man
of Hulk
is
he's this size. Yeah.
I know he's like super buff. I didn't know he was like inhumanly tall.
Yeah, and it's like I said, it depends on the iteration of He-Man. Also, he varies in size in the comic books as well.
Man,
so
He-Man sucks.
Well, I kind of got to disagree, because if he did, I mean, he wouldn't have like 7 different toy lines and a major motion picture coming out right now.
Well, the people that like him suck as well. So it's a big
Zakanan
circle of suck.
Zakanan says 6'2", which is, I believe, Batman height.
Which is actually 3 times as tall as Zakanan is. The 6'2". Yeah. But Clawful does look good. There is a lot of paint on this figure, man. Like this is not a Masterverse. This is not an Origins figure. This is, to me, looks much higher quality. Mm-hmm. Just a little more effort, a little more love, a little more artistry. It looks really cool, and I don't even like He-Man because He-Man sucks.
I think he's a very he's a very good representation of the animated MOTU 2000X.
2000X, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So this is the 2002 reboot. That's why Clawful looks so much different. Do I have a Clawful up here? Dang it, I don't have a Clawful up here. Oh yeah, I do. Hang on.
Is that the Origins?
This is the cartoon collection Clawful right here.
Oh, okay.
So this is what he looked at like in the 80s cartoon.
Yeah, he looks much different now.
Yeah, very, very, very much so. But the 2000X show was extremely stylized with a lot of anime influence. In my opinion, a lot of anime influence.
What was it? A little more grown up, I think, huh?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, what's up, Katie? Welcome. Good to see you.
What's up, Katie? It's the show was very, very much different. It lost. It kept some of its little quirky charm, but it was nowhere near as cheesy as the 80s stuff.
Mike Joseph says, He-Man doesn't suck, LP. You suck.
You do suck. If
you guys like overly buff, muscular, and oiled up men in furry loincloths, that's all about you. I'm
WWF.
I'm not going to judge.
I mean He-Man.
I won't judge. Someone's talking about Bugs crabs are Clawful. He comes with these two little, I don't know, what are these?
He comes with these two little creatures from the show.
Okay.
Who was that? Somebody brought up a very good. Oh yeah, Sneaky Figure says 4 Horsemen designed the original 2000X MOTU line. Very, very true.
Wasn't that the first thing they did after they left McFarlane? Wasn't it 2000X?
I don't know the whole history timeline of those guys. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I think they actually had a say in the narrative of the reboot in 2002 as well.
I do buy Conan figures because Conan is cool. You ever read a Conan comic or seen the movie?
Conan? Yeah.
Don't
Conan.
say Conan.
Why?
Because Alex Sanchez will freak out. No, it's Conan.
Is it?
Conan, yeah.
Okay, well.
Matt Hatter says Ryan is a Clawful. That's my rapper name, Clawful.
Dang.
Yeah. Okay, we should move on from Clawful.
That was a sick burn. Got him. Look right here. You can see. I really like the articulation. I really like the fact that He-Man can hold his weapon with 2 hands, despite the fact that there's not a butterfly in there. So now, depending on the sculpt, you don't necessarily need a butterfly. But he's able to pull that stuff off without it.
Well, he's got those massive shoulders with a huge joint in it, so you can really reach it across his chest to get like a 2-handed pose with the what's it called? The power sword? The sword of
that would be the power sword, yeah. Okay.
The 2000X designs are way better. Like Why isn't 2000X more popular? I guess because it doesn't have the nostalgia that the original show does. But these designs are way cooler than anything from the 80s, in my opinion.
I actually thought that they're a little, as far as the Power Sword is concerned, and then also some of the other stuff on He-Man. I think it's a little busy, to be honest with you. I think he's got a lot of stuff going on. But I do like the way that the new Power Sword integrates the fantasy and the technology aspects of Masters of the Universe together. So you can see it has a very mechanical look, and then when he does call down the power, right, it goes, and so it's a piece of technology, but it's also acting as an antenna or like a lightning rod for the power to be called down. So very, very cool. I definitely appreciate it. It's awesome. Dude, shut up. Dude, shut up.
Who's this guy built into the stand, like his face?
I'm not sure. It does look like your mom a little, but
one less tusk than my mom.
Yeah. Honestly, don't know who that guy is.
She's not one of those weird 4 tusks. 5 tusks. But yeah, so Clawful is $125 and He-Man is $115, but there is a $95 option. So I don't want to be here yet. Where'd it go? Will it not open? They had it. Oh, here it is. Let's see if this one opens. Aha.
Mm-hmm.
So like the early release or something, you get an extra head.
That's the King Grayskull head
with the long hair ponytail.
Yeah, one of his ancestors, was King Grayskull, and he was, I don't know if it's spoilers. Anyway, he fought the Horde and Hordak way back in the day, right? And actually, like his kind of like essence was taken by the elders, right? And then the Power Sword was formed with his essence. Shut up, dude. Shut up. No, shut up. No, stop.
What?
No, dude,
are we still live? Oh, what happened?
Shut up. It's one of the most popular 80s properties of all time. That's what I'm saying. There's like 7 different figure lines and a big blockbuster freaking movie coming out next summer. I'm not trying to hear your nonsense. Get out of here. Save it for somebody else, man.
All right, so you're a big He-Man fan. You know all about He-Man.
Huge.
But you're also really cheap.
No, I'm not cheap.
Yes, no, you are. You're very cheap.
I own a bunch of figures that are $100 or over.
So are you in on these $115 figures?
I'm completely out.
Okay. Okay. But they're so good. No one is going to make 2000X figures this good ever again. I mean, this is like, and look, he's got a furry crotch and furry boots.
Yeah, it's the fanny pack. The fanny pack right in front of his hoiner right there. It's just, I can't do it.
It's called a purse.
Is it's man purse?
It's He-Man's purse.
Yeah, no, I think if you're a huge 2000X enthusiast, I can totally get it. But it's not for me, man. And I also know that Mattel is bringing 2000X into, I think it's going to be the Masterverse line,
but it won't look this good.
It probably won't look that good, right? But I could probably get 4 from the other line for the price of one of these. So
that's true. Yeah. So you're more about volume than quality.
Well, I guess it depends.
The Power Thord, says Quinn. Look, guys, it's the Power Thord. Here we are. Let me take it out, put it at the sky.
I know for a fact Quentin is not throwing shade on He-Man. I know for a fact he is not.
Hey, fellas, you like my Power Thord? Let me show it to you. I'm going to pull it out of my loincloth. It's real furry.
I'm going to pull it out. It gets much larger, trust me.
Here we go.
But yeah, and the thing about it is that these are really, really cool updates, but I still have the vast majority. I would say probably like 90% complete the original 2000X line still sealed. Like I have it all, like with vehicles and everything.
Those are statues.
I'm missing a couple of SDCC exclusives, but
do they even have knees? Like those don't like have articulation. Early 2000s was like Huh?
I'm sorry, there were 6 POA. So head, arms, waist, legs,
Okay.
but no knees.
Yeah. So, I like how. So I'm looking at Toy Arc. They list all the artists and stuff that worked on these figures. That's kind of cool. And then it comes in at so the Clawful 112 scale figure timed edition, which I think these are actually 110, but where is
no? It's just that these guys are absolutely massive. They're in the 112 scale, but these guys are skyscrapers. So Tila will probably be somewhere, or like Adam, not transformed. Adam will probably somewhere around, 5.5, 6 inches, and Tila will probably come in around the same height.
Northern Nomad says the sword of
emotional damage.
Yes. But so 95 for the regular He-Man, 125 for timed release Clawful and the He-Man with the extra head, I guess. Yeah, I mean this is like, to me this is akin to the Mezco figures. Like if I was really into He-Man and this was my jam, I would do it. It would hurt, it would sting.
Yeah.
But I'd do it. To me it's like if I was a He-Man fan, I'd be buying Masterverse. That would be my Marvel Legends line.
Mm-hmm.
But then I also buy Mafex, right?
Mafex.
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 Mafexes. Yep.
So. But not everyone, Some people just want one version of the character and they're done, like Jersey Maniac. And if he gets more than one version, he throws a temper tantrum on his channel.
Right. Now, and look, not everybody's collection is going to be the same. I follow a few different channels, or I'm subscribed to a few different channels on YouTube, where these dudes are just MOTU collectors. That's it. And so like for a while, it's been pretty dry for these guys. So I can completely understand why they're jumping all over the top of this.
They're allowed to have YouTube channels in their mother's basement. Like they allow that. It's not against the rules of the house.
It's such a 2016 like insult for somebody. I think that was like the Ghostbusters 2016 insult.
Dude, I still get that insult in the comments all the time from people who are like, they don't collect toys and they just like see this channel and they click on it and they see me yelling about toys and they're like, streaming from your mother's basement. I still get those all the time.
I mean, you are in the basement, but it is your basement.
It's my basement.
Yeah,
my mom lives here. No, she doesn't. I'm kidding.
We're more roommates if you think about it, honestly.
We're more roommates. Oh, I wanted to show this one because with the gear on, like his chest to me looked weird, his proportions. But then they have this picture.
Yeah.
And I think it's something about the harness on his body, like right here. It goes right along the articulation line. Mm-hmm. It makes his chest look narrow to me. But then here, with it off, it's like, okay, that looks very proportionate. Like this looks like a really good sculpt.
That head is terrible, but
this one is?
Yeah, that head is absolutely
That's
horrible.
Not what He-Man looks like?
I'd probably use that for the Adam figure for sure, but
okay.
Yeah.
Is that one good?
I like that.
How about that one?
If they're going to do the King Grayskull figure later, then yeah. Cuz he had like a big like fur like cloak and stuff. He was pretty cool looking.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see here. We got Dave Lane says, "Where are the patches, though?" I think he was talking about the Mezco. Sometimes Mezco
do patches.
Sometimes Mezcos do throw in patches and stickers and pins and buttons and stuff. Which I'm glad they're not doing that as often anymore, because that was just to inflate the price, and I don't need that stuff. TK Storm says it's very disappointing they left out the frying pan with eggs and sausage on a stick. Yeti could be cooking, up in the cave. Yeti is just a flocked 89 Batman. So I talked to the toy page, who he works with Mezco.
Okay,
Hold on.
I get it, yeah.
Toy page works with Mezco, and he was telling me it is an all new body. So that's good, because I was afraid, it's going to be the Mosquatch body reused, which the Mosquatch body is just their King Kong body that kind of sucks.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I wish I knew enough about this, but I don't, man. Mezco's just way over my head, man.
Yeah. Let's see here. We got Derek Dalzell says they look sick, but financially I am out. I'm so glad Mattel is giving us Origin style 2000X. They're doing that too.
That's the thing I need to figure out. I don't know if the 2000. Well, they gave us 2 already. They gave us the He-Man and Skeletor 2000X style in Origins. But the next one that's going to be like an actual run like of the characters, like I don't know if it's going to be Origin scale or if it's going to be Masterverse scale.
Okay. I have one Masterverse figure. It's the King Randor. He's like a big black dude with dreads.
No, that's King Grayskull.
Oh, King Grayskull. Okay. I got it because it was like $4. I'm like, well, maybe I can use this for something. But they packed a lot of value into that box. Soft goods.
They did. Yeah.
Tons of accessories. Like it, and I think the regular retail was $25. You know, this was several years ago, but
it wasn't bad at all. And so in the 2000X one, King Grayskull was white. In the Netflix show, he's black. And so they did the King Grayskull from the Netflix show. So that's the one you got.
That's the one from the Netflix show. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you like the Netflix show? I never watched it because
60% yes, 40% no. Honestly, on the first watch of the first season, I was like, "This is doo doo." But then I watched it again. I was kind of like, "Okay, there's some redeeming stuff here." And then I guess I just liked it more on the second watch. And then there's a lot of cool stuff in the second season too. So it's about 60% yay, 40% nay on that.
Robert's Infinite Realm says, I'm sorry, this is the biggest evidence Mondo is gouging prices to me. Yeah, I said it. I mean, I wouldn't apologize for saying that. Just say it.
Yeah, you don't have to apologize for your opinions.
Yeah. Maybe they are. I don't know. Let's see here. We got Mike Joseph. He says, it's cool, but how much cooler than the Masterverse New Eternia Clawful? Definitely not $100 cooler. So they got they got a lot cut out for them because they have competition from Mattel, who are paying for this license from.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine their production runs are very low for these.
Oh, I'm sure, right?
And that plays into the price, absolutely.
100%. Yeah, if you get a low, like a low MOQ figure, obviously that price per unit is going to have to go up.
Yeah.
But I mean, their other stuff though. I mean, Mondo's been hitting it out of the park with Master of the Universe for a while now. Mm-hmm. So
I'm hearing. I only hear good things about Masterverse from the fans. So
yeah. I mean, they've got their other Masters of the Universe non 2000X style stuff that's doing fantastic. The Tila that they did, chef's kiss, man. They're absolutely fantastic. But it's out of my price point, dude.
The Masterverse or the Mondo?
No, just the Mondo stuff in general.
Oh, so you're saying the Tila that Mondo did?
Yeah. The 1/6 scale, the other Masters of the Universe line that they've got going on too.
Okay. Braun just says, when I see LaserPants next, I'm gonna battle axe him for saying. Well, that disappeared.
Did it get deleted? Oh
no, there it is. Braun just says, when I see LaserPants next, I'm going to battle axe him for saying that about He-Man fans.
Yeah.
Bring it on, mullet boy.
Yeah, give him a
Bring
good
it on
for me, too.
I met Braun.
Give him a good shellacking for me.
Yeah. Matt Hatter says, no, that's wrong. That opinion is wrong. It's perfect. No notes. Matt Hatter, of course, a Mondo shill, right? You know that.
Yeah.
He is the Dan Who of Mondo toys.
That's
Scott
Hughes. Title.
Scott Hughes says He-Man was made because they didn't get the license to make Conan, since the Conan movie was rated R. Yeah, I saw the Netflix. I saw the Netflix documentary about that. Mm-hmm. Had a bunch of old dudes in it. Robert Diaz.
Now they are.
Robert Diaz says OG Thundercats had one story device. Lion does something stupid. He gets in trouble, and then he calls the Thundercats. Okay.
I mean, it's kind of not wrong.
Maybe that's why I didn't like that cartoon as a kid either.
Yeah. I mean, he Lion-O would find himself he'd find himself in a pickle. Some type of precarious predicament, and then next thing you know, he's got that Thundercats, and then my girl Chitara shows up, and she saved the day.
Toyvox says 165 ship for He-Man is insane. I would tend to agree. Is that what it comes to? All set and done, 165? from 95 to 165. That is a lot of money for a 7-inch figure.
No way. That's got to be like shipping for both of them or something.
Well, what they might be doing is splitting the tariff separately from the retail price. You know what I mean? There might be like a tariff charge. Dude, prices are going nuts, man. I mean, when you're looking at Black Series and Legends that are, if they're not already, they're going to 30 very soon. 30?
Yeah. Dude, I'm
passing on Mafex now because they're 130. I'm like, I'm not buying this. It's
dude,
crazy.
I was at GameStop the other day, and then I paid. Now I know buying figures from GameStop is stupid, but it's the only place that I can find the new figures from the Simpsons line. So, but I picked.
Which
up,
ones do you want, dude? I see them all the time.
Well, I need Abe, or I need Grandpa Simpson. I picked up Miss Krabappel and Troy McClure.
I didn't know those were out.
Yeah, I know. Nobody does.
In the larger scale?
Yeah, because everybody's Targets and Walmarts are like three ways behind.
Okay, so do you have these?
No.
What about this guy?
No. Where'd you get that at?
This is in a 5-pack. These are the 2.5. This is the smaller scale.
Oh. But then they work in scale with the larger ones, right?
They do. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, this 5-pack also came with Krusty and the dude.
Sideshow Bob?
No, not Sideshow Bob. The other one. Sideshow, whatever his name was. The one with the bone in his hair. And he comes with a little car. The little...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, I was like, I just want Itchy and Scratchy. And the monkey works in scale, too, so...
Yeah, for sure. We just need Santa's little helper. I think we don't have Marge yet either. I have this feeling that Santa's little helper is with Marge.
There's
Where'd you get Marge at?
There's a couple of Marges sitting in my Target right now.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't have her. But the current wave is 3. It's Miss Krabappel, Troy McClure, and Abe Simpson, Grandpa Simpson. And I really hope they do a World War II variant of Abe Simpson.
Oh yeah,
because that would, dude, that'd be so great.
We tied an onion to our belt. Of course, that was the style in those days.
I remember when that grenade lands beside them, and then he puts his helmet on top of it, and then the explosion like throws him up, and I was like, hang on now, he might be onto something, you know. But luckily, thank God, I never had the opportunity to test that out in real life. So
it's the power bottom sword, Jeremy. Thank you, Tim. Let's see here. Let me move down here. They chumped my guy Stinkor. Was Mondo supposed to do Stinkor?
I'm not sure what he means.
It's true. He does. No, Hatter does receive checks directly from Eternia to show He-Man. That's right. That's how he funded Flipboard. Checks from Eternia. Yeah.
That's right. I forgot he did it. He did a knockoff He-Man figure.
One leg sweep and LP is done, says Matt Hatter. People are planning violence against me. Hasn't there been enough violence against me?
Yeah, man. You know, I really want to talk about that crazy comment, but we'll do that later.
All right. Matt Hatter, you are honor bound to fight LaserPants for his Masters of the Universe slander.
Right.
I would love to fight Matt Hatter.
Yeah.
I wish Matt Hatter would get in my face at San Diego Comic-Con and shake his finger and say, "You need to do better." I think that it would be really cool. It would be really cool if Matt Hatter
why
did
did
that.
you
I'd
say
slap
you said
his
that like
face.
Scooby-Doo? You're like, do better, LP. You don't. I mean, first, you know, you find yourself, you're in the kill zone, you're about to get rolled, and then next thing you know, there's a finger in your face.
Okay, let's move on from Mondo. What else we got on the docket tonight?
That can't be all the news.
No. There's more. There's some. See, I don't want to bring any of this up because you don't buy any of it. You don't like Mafex, or Mafex. You like NECA, right? You like NECA
I do.
stuff?
I do like NECA. I have lots of NECA stuff.
All right. I have not talked about these. This was not my generation. I think this came out when my kid was very young. This is the 2012 era Shredder.
Yeah. The 2012 ones. That was interesting. I watched some of that cartoon just because I was bored one time.
Was it any good? Because listen, after the original cartoon in the 80s that was horrible, that I didn't watch because I knew it was bad, even then as a kid. I didn't bother watching the 2003 or this one. I saw a little bit of the one, I don't know what year it came out, but I think it's the newest cartoon, the one after this one. And I was like, okay, I don't know. But I like the movies. I like the old, the first two movies.
This one, if I'm not mistaken, the 2012 one was, as far as like narrative is concerned, it's very, very Dimension X centric, right? So where Krang is from.
Okay.
And
all I know is I was watching one of these cartoons. I don't think it was this one. I think it was the one that came after this. But all the turtles could use magic. And I'm like, what is this? They had magical powers. I'm like, this is stupid.
Was it just the mysticism of the ninja?
I don't know.
The mysticism of the ninja.
I think Shredder actually said that. 2003 and 2012 TMNT were so good. The stories were deep. Okay.
Wouldn't it be funny if Shredder just spoke a straight up stereotype of a samurai or something? He's like, the mysticism of the ninja. I think that'd be kind of funny.
Richie's Fix says, I mean, if you ever held a Mondo, you know why these are over 100. I mean, I believe you. So what? Mad Hatter, didn't stupid Mad Hatter say that? I mean, I know we're on NECA now, but we're going to back up to Mondo for a minute. He said that they feel like a Storm Collectibles, and Storm Collectibles are $100. So I don't know. I don't buy this stuff. I buy more expensive Mezco. Oh, it's all relative.
I don't know. Like I said before, no shade to anybody. I totally get it.
I'm throwing shade.
They look fantastic. I don't know why. I just can't justify the price. Like I said, there are a few modern figures in my collection. I have some Limb Toys stuff and some Thousand Toys, and things like that. But if I'm me personally, if I'm going to spend over $100 for a figure, it's going to be something vintage in a pristine condition. That's where my money would go.
Kaiju Daddy says NECA greater than Mafex. NECA greater than Mafex as a take is a sign of mental impairment. Get this man some meds. Who said that? Did you say that, or someone in the chat said that?
I don't think I said that. Yeah.
Now NECA figures are still at 35, I think, but some of them randomly will be 50. Like Grandma April was $50 at Target. I put it back on the shelf. I said, I'm leaving that there. Yeah. But they're doing Shredder.
My Target is completely flooded with Last Ronin stuff right now. Nobody seems to be buying it.
Mine too.
Nobody seems to give a shit.
It's too bad because Last Ronin is a great comic. Now, the Last Ronin, the new class or whatever it's called with the new turtles and old Grandma April. I haven't read that, but the actual Last Ronin, which the Last Ronin is Michelangelo. Spoilers.
Yeah. Well, it's been 4 years.
It doesn't matter. Someone in the chat will still complain that I spoiled it. But that comic, it's 5 comics. It's really good, man.
Dude, I have it in hardback.
Yeah. But Shredder with the Krang, is that what Splinter did to his face in this cartoon? That's pretty gnarly.
He's jacked up under there, man.
He looks like that dude from Hannibal.
He looks like Two-Face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't completely know the lore of 2012.
Me neither. As long as the Ninja Turtles aren't using magic, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan throws shade like a 200-year-old oak tree, says Scott. That's right. LP, what do you like, bro? Begging for a beating today? Let's go. Bring it on, Hatter.
Yeah, Ryan, what do you like besides?
Listen, when I was a kid in the 80s,
Spider-Man
I've said this a million times. Okay, Jeremy?
Well, make it
when I was a kid in the
one.
80s, I liked Super Friends. Okay, I liked Batman. I liked Star Wars. I liked Transformers a little bit, but my parents wouldn't buy me Transformers, so I take my brother's Transformers and I break them all. But I was just focused on what I liked, and when I had a friend, oh, we're going to watch Ninja Turtles, and I look at him like, well, this is not Superman. This is not Star Wars. What am I going to do with this? Turn this off. Get out of my house.
You really, you were that kid that only ate like plain cheese pizza, right?
No.
You know, like any variation whatsoever. No, get this away from me. Get it away.
I like pineapples on my pizza. Entire pineapples.
You were Kevin McAllister. A delicious cheese pizza just for me.
Yeah.
Right.
The artist from the last Ronin big shot at me, so F that toy line. Oh, did he really? I love it. I'm glad he big shot at you.
Mm-hmm.
He likes deluxe. Oh, Dix, says Alex Sanchez.
Chuck Dixon.
It's not true. There's only one that I like.
He likes Chuck Dixon.
Yeah. And they're doing all the turtles. Bigfoot turtles. Big legs, small heads, Ninja Turtles. Leonardo, right? I mean, I used to be able to count on one hand how many Ninja Turtle lines there were. Current, I can't do that anymore.
Oh,
you
like
can't
currently running right now?
You can't do it with both hands and take your shoes off. You still can't do it. There's so many turtle lines going. Here's another one.
Well, then you've also got that Masters of the Universe Ninja Turtles crossover that's going on like wave 5 right now.
No, Bobby said this on the show. Did you know that he was offered the turtle license? He turned it down.
Yeah.
There's too many turtles out there. It's too much.
Yeah, they're doing that. They did the Bigfoot thing. Like, if you remember Spawn from like original Spawn, both of his feet were the same size, right? And then after a while, Spawn's left foot became that big club thing right there because it was easier to pose the figures with it.
Is that why McFarlane did it?
That's I'm pretty sure he said that's why they did it.
Just put a big round thing on his foot.
No, nobody needs to stand. You don't need to stand.
Yeah.
Just make one like huge, and so for posability of the figures, you would always have that massive leg right there as like a big point of contact to anchor him down. And it seems like these turtles right here followed suit with that.
Yeah, except on both feet. Mm-hmm.
Except on both feet.
Yeah. Oh, does he have a blade on the end of his bow staff? That's okay. That's kind of good. Yeah, I mean, personally, boring because, never watched it. Don't need it.
Totally not for me. I hate the Ninja Turtles.
You actually hate them?
No, I fucking love Ninja Turtles.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought, yeah, okay.
Wait till we get to pickups, buddy.
So which lines? Okay, well, don't tell me then. I was going to ask you which turtle lines do you collect? Because I recently stopped collecting the comic book line from NECA, the Eastman and Laird, and the Ronin. I'm like done with those. And I have the Mezco turtles, which is like Mezco's own interpretation. They kind of look like the old Eastman and Laird mixed with like cartoon, kind of.
Well, I never did the Eastman and Laird Mirage ones. To be honest with you, like I know there's a lot of people out there that are just like, oh yeah, I've been a day one. No. I was very much like I got introduced by the cartoon and the original Playmates line, and so never needed the Mirage comic stuff. The closest I would probably get to the comics was probably like the Archie stuff, but still I only had like a few issues of that. So I went really, really, really hard on the NECA cartoon line. And then I just, with the help of Drew G, he sent me Tatsu not too long ago, which completed my movie line too. So that's done.
Speaking of Drew, he says, I like the IDW turtles.
I like turtles.
Yep.
That's all I heard Drew G say just now.
Yep. Alex says, Zakanin, Ryan can't help it. He has 90s Seattle grunge deep in his loins. I don't. He bleeds flannel.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're doing all the turtles. Look, NECA's doing all the turtles. Super 7 has 2003. But I would not be surprised if they switch at some point and they redo them all, like each company, like because everyone's doing everything when it comes to Turtles. And I'm sure when Mattel gets when Mattel gets DC, Mattel will do DC Turtles, which Diamond Select actually did.
Yeah, I mean, there was that Batman TMNT crossover, so there's no.
I still have all those
Yeah.
in a D12 because those are badass.
Yeah, they're cool. Yeah.
They're really good. They're right there. Look at that.
I have mine. Yeah, mine are. I need to pull mine out of storage.
You gotta pull yours out.
Except for the legs on Robin, they are so thin. It's really hard to make him stand up.
It's very stylized, dude. Those even the animated series Batman stuff with those tiny feet and giant torsos.
Did you get the con exclusive that was Mikey wearing the bat cowl?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I got that one too.
I have them all. That's the sickness. That's the illness, as Jersey Maniac would say.
That is the sickness, man. It is.
Yeah. But yeah, more Turtles, more and more and more Turtles, never-ending Turtles, Ninja Turtles. Oh, speaking of Super 7, everyone's thinking they're done. Everyone's thinking the Silverhawks are over. You can buy all the Silverhawks on Big Bad for like half price right now. We're getting another wave.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not because I don't buy this shit, but do you buy?
Yes. No. I'm not buying these. Silverhawks was like such a. I had a couple when I was a kid, just from distant family members that like, hey, we need to get this kid a toy, but we don't actually know him, and so they just like pick up whatever was at Toys R Us. So I had a couple of them when I was a kid, but no huge connection to Silverhawks whatsoever.
I remember liking that cartoon as a kid. It's just I rarely saw it. Like whatever the schedule was for that cartoon, I rarely saw it. I know nothing about these dudes. This green guy looks really cool though. Keep in mind, just because I say it looks cool doesn't mean I'm buying it. Like I don't buy Super 7 trash like Mad Hatter
especially
does.
Based off of renders. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. No, you're going to get trash. I think everyone knows that by now, and people that are just all in and they can't stop buying them, they just won't admit it,
Yeah.
Like these are trash toys. Super 7 makes trashy products. They're crap. They're crap, Jeremy.
Well, and it's unfortunate. But
because they get all the licenses from the 80s that people want, and then they just hold on to them, and no one else can do them. Yeah.
Well, it's. I don't know. There's multiple companies that are doing Ninja Turtles right now alongside Playmates. So, Super 7 is doing them. Loyal Subjects is doing them. There's all these other companies that are holding the license simultaneously. So
simultaneous. Finish it.
I don't know where you're going with that.
South Park.
I guess I don't know that episode.
Chef.
Okay. Yeah. The Salty Balls guy, right?
Yeah, this one was about the man in Joe 3.
Oh. Sorry, man. The reference went right over me.
Yeah.
But they're doing accessory packs too. Yeah.
So if you buy all these from Super 7, you get the saxophone gun, the blunderbuss. What is this?
You get a sax gun?
Well, it has notes coming out of it. You can shoot
someone with your sax?
Just start playing it, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Sax them up, baby.
Yeah.
Sax them up. Blast them right in the face with your sax.
Yeah. I have nothing to say about these. It's Super 7. Whatever. Can we move on?
Yeah, please. Like I know nothing about
the chat doesn't want any of this.
Yeah,
crap.
I know next
Do
to
they?
nothing
Let me check
about
the chat.
Silverhawks.
Let me. Sakina says, "Finish it." Simultaneous loving, baby. 2 or 3. You don't remember that?
Mm-mm.
The chef singing about a menage a trois. The man in Joe 3. Come on.
No, man, missed it.
I don't hate the figures. I just hate the prices for the quality. Says Drew G about Super 7. Yeah.
I mean, look, I'll give it to him for this. It can't be cheap doing all these brand new molds all the time. Like there is like in here, there's like zero reuse for anything, right?
They'll find a way. But
so like I can understand the price point, but I guess if I still thought that they were a smaller company, because that's always the thing when people come to defend them, like, oh,
Well,
they're,
they
they're
are
a small
now.
company. But it's like no, because your products are at Target and Walmart, dude. Like you're not that small at that point when you're getting national distribution inside of major retail stores. So yeah. I don't know.
All right. This one was it went up for pre-order last week, I think. I think it was last week. I don't know. The days go by so fast now. I don't know what's going on anymore. But this is very cool because 3-0 has been doing Marvel figures, and they've called some of them 112, but they are fully 1/10. They are fully like 7+ inches. I know because I have one of them, an Iron Man and a Hulkbuster. But this is advertised as 6.1 inches, which will fit in very nicely with Marvel Legends. Now, Marvel Legends has never done this version of Spider-Man justice. They've just repainted old, crappy bodies to kind of look like the video game Spider-Man.
I was going to ask, so this is video game Spider-Man?
This is okay. Spider-Man 2, right up there in the corner. This was put on the Renew Your Vows body, I believe, for Marvel Legends. The colors were wrong. The body was wrong. No original sculpting, just crappy paint. And they charged $35 for it just because it was Spider-Man. And that thing, like, I didn't buy it because I'm like, that's crazy. This is when figures were still, I think, $22.99.
Yeah.
I didn't buy it because I'm like, that price is crazy. He didn't even come with 2 thwip hands. He came with 1 thwip hand.
Yeah.
He came with, it was the saddest offering. It's still sold out.
I mean, really, all of their, Gamerverse stuff that they were doing is kind of like, kind of, it's. I'll just say it's hit and miss.
Well, the new stuff, the new Gamerverse stuff they're doing is pretty nice. That Wolverine, nice. What else did I get? The Venom is nice.
Yeah. I saw that Wolverine, despite not having a double elbow, you get a lot of range of motion out of that thing.
Yeah. Okay. So PS5 Spider-Man, I almost said PS4. 6.1 inches. This is 75, which is it's a lot. But I mean, it's an import. You get original sculpting, lots of paint. It actually looks like the video game. It's going to be a premium figure. You get the giant Waldos with it, with the joint where the joints are supposed to be in the Waldos. So, I mean, I pre-ordered this day one. You get way more articulation, way more accessories. It's more than Maximum Spider-Man by $25. But yeah, I know we do need more Spider-Man. You're right. We needed this Spider-Man because this Spider-Man hasn't been done correctly yet. But now it has. This looks great.
The great thing about the Spider-Man games is that there's like 75 different Spidey skins, like in each one of them.
Oh yeah.
So unlimited.
Do you play it?
Figures
Do you play the Spider-Man game?
No, but I know about it. It kind of
okay.
Wishing I was a PlayStation owner. But I would literally be buying a PlayStation specifically for that game, and that's it. That's the only thing there that's appealing to me.
What? It's actually happening? Okay. The time-space continuum is being
altered as we speak.
Altered, yeah, it's being messed with. To hell with Spider-Man. More Deadpool. Spider-Man, Deadpool, Wolverine, Iron Man. There's a lot of those out there. Yeah. Bronzer says, not worth it. You're right. This is definitely not worth it.
Well, what's retail on it? How much was it?
I said 75 3 times.
Oh, did you? No, I missed it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was paying attention to the people I actually care about in the chat. So that's my bad.
Yeah. It's like my childhood. Yeah. All over again. Here it is. Do you have an opinion about anything? You want to say something about these toys I'm showing on the screen?
I don't like it.
Okay.
And I think the Spidey symbol is way too large. It doesn't make sense. It looks like it doesn't share the same texture as the rest of the suit does. Um, I don't care for it. Yeah, at all. So, yeah, and plus, like I said, I've never had a PlayStation, so I've never played this game, so there's no connection to it for me. So it's super.
You've never
super
had
easy
any
pass.
PlayStation?
No, modern. I had a PS2.
PS2 was like one of the best consoles ever.
I think there was like 2002. I think. Yeah, it was really good.
That era with the Dreamcast and the PS2, that was a good time for video games. Okay, how about old Toddy McFarlane doing another Doom the Dark Ages here? Doom guy. That's not his accent.
No, I'm not sure where you were going with that. I was just gonna let it ride and see where you took it, but yeah, it's I guess there's a red variant skin that you can get in the game because he's green in game. So,
I wonder if Jersey Maniac would be able to get this one, or was it Zakanin that wanted this one? Jeremy hates all toys confirmed, says Zakanin.
No, that is not true. I have who was that? That Doom Slayer from Doom 2. Was it 1000 toys? I can't remember.
Yeah, they did one.
Yeah, I have that one. That was like $100 figure. And
you bought it, or you stole it from GameStop?
No, I have it. Like I purchased it. It's mine.
With money? Or sex?
Huh?
What?
Do what now?
Nothing.
Okay. But
you had sex with a guy to get it. That's what he paid you with.
Well, define guy. But anyway, so
I can't.
Hashtag what is woman? Anyway, so this right here, I don't care about. Yeah, it looks like his little cape right there is plastic, which is dumb. He only comes with one gun, I think. So, and it's like it's the gun that I care about the least. And plus, like I pre-ordered this game months in advance, and then when I got it, I did not like the game. I wound up deinstalling it about 3 days later.
The Dark Ages one?
Yeah.
1000 Toys Doom guy went on clearance at GameStop. Yeah. A lot of stuff goes on clearance at GameStop.
Mm-hmm.
Sphincter says what? All right. That's all I got. Jeremy, you want to do some pickups?
Dude, I'm always down for pickups.
Let's go.
Let me show you something! Let me show you something! Let me show you something! Let me show you something!
All right, what'd you get, Jeremy?
Okay, here we go. So, just want to preface this. You guys know, if you've been following me for a while or fans of the show, nostalgia is my drug, and I almost overdosed this week. So these TMNT reissues that we're getting, right, like on the card, it's been like I've been chasing these down. Dude, they are so freaking awesome, right? You got the old school shredder in there, like with the sprue, like with all the weapons. So really cool to have this on card. The same thing, track down to Foot Soldier.
Is that are these like facsimiles for the vintage line, like same molds and packaging art and everything?
They look pretty damn identical to me. The only difference is that on the back, we're not getting pizza points anymore. So
yeah.
Really wish we were getting pizza points still. So
I think Bobby regrets doing action points.
Well, I mean, like every time
you can't please anyone, dude.
No, you can't. You can't. And it's like every time there's a chance to redeem action points, there's somebody there like, oh well, so glad I spent $300 worth of figures, So it's like, dude, just stop.
Yeah,
it's
weird.
You can't make everybody happy, so you might as well stop trying. But anyway, so Krang. Inside his little bipedal suit, really looking forward to the big body once they do that. Mondo Gecko, one of my favorites of all time when I was a kid. A figure plus a vehicle on card it's the coolest. It's like Rufio, he came with that skateboard, kind of glider thing.
Oh yeah,
absolutely great right there.
I did like Mondo Gecko as a kid. A friend of mine, a neighbor kid, had it, and I would play with that at his house.
Dude,
the Mondo Gecko.
Dude, they were
cool.
great back then, and the molds were like so crazy. They would just like
Yeah.
mold on these weird, like there's like a skull on his knee, right? The other one's got like a spike. You know, it was like almost this rule where in the TMNT line, like they could not be symmetrical. You know,
hold on. I did a freaking 2.5-hour show about Batman Returns on Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't that long ago. Okay, so that's the figures out of the way. Now, I went to Target a week ago, and they had vehicles.
You know they have a dildo section at Target now?
I did not.
Yeah.
I did not.
Anyway.
Whole different type of toy. So anyway, I found the toilet taxi. And this was $24.99 with a Donnie figure in there. So really
Toilet
cool.
taxi. All right.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the art on the box is, I mean, it's so nostalgic for me, man. And then last pickup, this was there as well. The Mutant module, I think probably the most iconic of the villain vehicles, in my opinion, right here, is the Mutant module. Right. It's
you went hog wild this week.
Dude, I told you I almost OD'd on nostalgia. And but this one was so cool, like as a kid, because you could put Shredder inside of it, and then you could hang foot soldiers on the outside, just like it's depicted on the box right there.
Yeah. Of course, you put it in your butt. That was
yeah. It's good that it's tapered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like right there at the
it's drill shaped
portion.
It's got a drill bit on the end there.
But you know, you have to either use your vintage or your reissue if you're going to put Shredder in there like that. You can't use the new HD version because the HD Shredder has a plastic cape. You need the old one that's got the soft goods cape so he can sit in there like that.
Yeah. Right on. Is that everything? That's all you got?
Yeah, it's not my kid's college fund. I signed my GI Bill over to him already. He's good to go. Yeah. But yeah, that's my pickups right there.
Maybe colleges will be better by the time he is that age.
We'll see. Yeah. We'll see.
All right. So I got a few things, a couple of which came from Anthony's Customs figure sale. He had some figures he was selling. He actually made his own website. I think everything's sold out now. But I got this Mafex Stealth Armor Iron Man, which is... I passed up on this initially, but at Anthony's price, I could not pass on this. I had to get it. I love the look of it. Very nice, very nice. So I got that. I finally opened up my... what's this guy's name? I always forget. Sparky Foreskin. From Mezco, they're new, or not new, but they're returning Gangsters Inc. line. Very cool. I love all the cigarettes he comes with. He comes with a pack of cigarettes. I put it in his pocket right there. The pockets work. Lots of soft goods. Tons of accessories, including, look at this. I had this tucked under his arm. He's got a friggin' fish wrapped in newspaper. Look at that. Look at that fish. Awesome. So I got that. And then also from Anthony's action figure sale, I got this giant friggin' lion dude. Bathalius, something like that. I think it's probably the same body as they did a bull guy and a rhinoceros guy, which I have those, and now they've done like a lion or saber-toothed cat guy. So I got that. Also, another very good price from Anthony's Customs action figure sale. I feel like there was one more. Oh yeah, there was one more. For $30, he had this. And this is open. He opened this and reviewed it, but I got the Operation Monster Force Van Helsing, which I haven't opened yet. But yeah, $30. And these are 40 now. These are 40 now.
Do you plan on opening that?
Well, it already is open. He opened it and reviewed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I want to get your take on it in hand.
Well, I have the red guys. I forget their names, but they're good figures.
Mm-hmm.
They got a lot of paint on them.
Yeah, they look cool.
Yeah. So I got three of these guys that are going with my World War II Captain America. What else did I get? Oh, this was a weird one. This one was a sale item from Big Bad Toy Store. The movie this is from sucks. It's horrible. It's a horrible movie. Came out during the pandemic, straight to streaming. But the design and the look of this figure are awesome. And so I wanted it. And Big Bad had it it was down to 70. So I got the armored up Wonder Woman with these giant freaking golden wings, which is just amazing. Now, they don't fold down, but she does come with pre-folded wings, so you can put that on her. Because this will not fit. If you have Detolfs, this will not fit in a Detolf. It's too wide. Yeah. It's like 18 inches from tip to tip.
That was the problem with those NECA gargoyles figures. If you're a Detolf collector trying to do gargoyles, there's no way, man.
Yeah. She wore this armor armor like this in Alex Ross's Kingdom Come comics. So, you know, I'm going to kind of use it as a comic book version because, like I said, the movie was trash. Everyone was, hoping and Patty Jenkins would put out a good sequel, and it wasn't. The first one was pretty good, but the sequel sucked.
Wasn't bad. It seriously, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
But Pedro Pascal came in and did what he does.
And then the greatest series in the MCU, I guess you can consider it MCU because MCU is a multiverse, so it's technically all the same multiverse, right? Mm-hmm. So I got Cable in from X-Men 97, which awesome. Is the shoulder pads are very restricting on his posing, but he looks like Cable. He looks like Cable from that cartoon. So he's going to look good in the display. I got him. Along with Jubilee.
Nice.
X-Men 97 Jubilee in her black jumpsuit, which I think in the comics, this was in the Old Man Logan run when she was a vampire. So I got that. And also I got her friend, Tits McGee, right here.
There you go. Emma Frost.
Looking good. And I don't know if you saw it, but in Jersey Maniac's video, he showed her with a soft goods cloak from Rebel 10 Customs. So this morning, I went to Rebel 10 Customs website and I bought that cloak for this. So I'll probably do the same pop and swap with the comic book head onto this body with the soft goods cloak. And then, so Emma Frost. Yeah, Silly Pole Play. See, he gets it. X-Men 97 goodness. Such a good show. Absolutely loved it. I want to go watch it now.
I saw the Gambit at GameStop the other day, and I almost picked it up. But
yeah, they reissued that one. You could also get the Moth-X, what?
No, what I was saying is I'm thinking about taking all of this, the X-Men that I have from the VHS collection, and then cell shading them, with a little bit of acetone on there, and just making them normal X-Men, and then kind of continuing the collection with the 97 stuff that's coming.
Yeah, what sucks is like they did half of those with cell shading and half without. It's like, if you're going to do one, you got to do them all. That's me, but I'd rather have them do no cell shading. At least the way they did it, because it doesn't look good.
I do like the Morph from the VHS collection, though. I like that figure a lot.
Yeah. I will pose her next to my Snowy Duck Nocturnal.
Oh, nice. That's a good idea.
Did you get that Hatter? Did you get the Yeti? You should get the Yeti. It's good. It's still available. All right, let's see here. We got wait, what? Hatter okay.
Jubilee half Asian. Wait, what was that?
I don't know. Marvel Zombies. John Garrett says Marvel Zombies comes out on Disney Plus today, so I'm sure we'll get figure reveals. Oh, I bet my kid's watching that right now. All right. Not yet. By the way, that Yeti 2-pack is a New York Comic Con exclusive, but it's still available right now. I would, even if I was going to New York, I'd buy it now so I don't have to deal with the Mezco line at the con. Yes, please hit the like button. Thank you, Quentin. Hit the like button. Hit the hype button. If you're on mobile, there's a hype button now. That's even better than the like button. Hit them both and then subscribe. And thanks for tuning in. I will be back Saturday. I invited a guest that I'm really hoping responds to me and it can come on the show. Hold on. Oh, okay. So this Saturday, we're going to have Shane Davis on the show.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna have Shane Davis and Alex Sanchez is gonna come on. They were school buddies. They're both comic artists now, so that'll be fun. And then I was invited on another show, but I won't say. Hell yeah, I want to go on that show. Okay, all right, guys. Thanks for tuning in, channel members. Stay tuned for the after show. We're gonna go live in about 10 minutes on the after show for channel members. If you're not a channel member, you can hit that join button down below. We'd love to have you. It's a lot of fun. We hang out. We get spicy. We talk about Mad Hatter and his poor decisions that he's made. We make fun of him a lot. So, thank you all. Jeremy, sign us out.
Yeah, hey, if you're not a channel member, go ahead and fix that. That way you can get access to the after show. Like Ryan said, it does get a little spicy in there. So looking forward to seeing you. Everybody in the chat, thank you for being here. You guys are the lifeblood of the show, and we'll see you next time.
Yo, this one's for LaserPants, the king of the stream, ripping mics on 3POA, living the dream in the face of hate. He's raw, gritty, and real. Let's bark at the haters, tell them how we feel. LaserPants, man, he's running the game. Action figure goat, putting on the shame. With Bobby Valor, they spit fire, no cap. 3POA podcast where the real ones clap. Informative, dropping knowledge on the toy scene. Entertaining like a flick on a big screen. From Mayflex joints to Mezco's dope flare. Marvel Legends stack, yo, they don't compare. Action Force rising, Jada Street Fighter kick, Savage Crucible heat, collecting the pics, unboxing that fire, every figure's a thrill. Laser and Bobby keeping it real. Where my collectors at? Throw them hands up high. LaserPants and Bobby, they the truth, no lie. 3POA, bring the heat, no chill. Real talk, no shills, keep it raw, that's the deal. Viper Island's a clown. We call them out, never backing down. Viper Island, man, what a joke, what a fraud. Lying like a cup, getting dissed by the squad. Talking big game, but he's losing the plot. LaserPants roast him, leaves him tied in a knot. No cowards here, they don't duck from the fray. Controversy, they slay, let the truth light the way. Calling out the fakes, yeah, they swing that blade. Ain't afraid of your tears, watch your feelings fade. No shills in this camp, they don't bend for the cash. Spitting facts on the mic, leaving haters in ash. From the streams to the pod, they the voice of the streets. For the figure collectors, they the ones that we need. Where my collectors at? Throw them hands up high. LaserPants and Bobby, they the truth, no lie. 3POA, bring the heat, no chill. Real talk, no shills, keep it raw, that's the deal. Viper Island's a clown. They call him out, never backing down. Viper Island's crying, yo, he's lost in the sauce. Talking trash online, but he's taking a loss. LaserPants last, man, you're weak, take a seat. Bobby chimes in, yo, your lies can't compete. They don't bow to the drama, they don't flinch at the hate. Real collectors, know they serving up plates. Every stream's a banger, every pod's a gem. Laser and Bobby, yeah, the best of the men. No filter, no fear, they don't cater to clowns. If you're acting like a fool, they'll shut you down. From the figures to the facts, they the voice of the game. 3POA forever, etch it into the fame.